Donald Trump is coming to Ireland in November this year, and everyone online is having a say about it. So here's mine. Now, in this video, I'm not going to be telling you that you shouldn't or that you should protest Donald Trump coming here. I mean, sure, it's going to cost the country millions of euros, and it was sprung on us last minute, and it's right after the Pope came over for electric picnic, and you know that cost a bomb of money too for the country. While also at the same time, the number of Irish people that are homeless has gone up 25% since the same time last year. But even still, I'm not going to tell you that you should or shouldn't protest Donald J's weekend away. What I am saying, however, is the following. Irish government figures published recently showed a record number of people in emergency accommodation. In July, the numbers were 6,024 adults, 3,867 children, going up by about 25% since the same month of last year. And this in a time where we're being praised as a country all around the world for being progressive and forward thinking. So where are all the justice warriors? Is homelessness not just enough for them? Literal children sleeping on the streets doesn't make you feel anything, no? Well, it should, and for most Irish citizens, it does. The issue, however, and where I'm going with this whole thing, is as follows. We've been focused as a country for quite some time now in terms of social justice and being progressive and forward thinking, like I mentioned a minute ago. In 2015, we voted to legalise gay marriage in the country of Ireland. The first country ever in the whole world to do it by popular vote, so very good. Then in 2017, we elected our first ever openly gay Taoiseach, or for you foreigners watching this, Prime Minister. And just earlier this year, 2018, we voted, once again by a landslide, to repeal the ban on abortion within our country. But here we are, and people are seemingly being triggered en masse by Donald Trump saying he wants to pop on over to the country for a hot second and take a look at his old golf course that he bought down in County Clare, which is where I am. So if it's going to affect any of you, it's going to be the people in Dublin or the people here in Clare. I'm one of them, so just take that into account when you're watching this. Yet still, seemingly, en masse, people are being triggered by Donald Trump wanting to come over and visit his golf course that he bought here in County Clare. So much so that there are events being made on Facebook to boycott him, just like there were the Pope when the Pope showed up. As much good as all that did, like, your man still showed up. We're getting distracted, people. While everyone's losing their minds over this lad wanting to come on over to the country for a quick visit, which sure, it's gonna cost us millions of euros, like I said before. And fair enough if that's your concern, grand, fair enough. Millions of euros gone down the drain for a guy to visit, no bother, get angry all you want, I suppose. But the problem is our own people are being overlooked. We can protest all we want, but we must look after our own people at the same time, no? Now I'm not telling you, once again, I'm not telling you to protest or to not protest. I am telling you to be mindful of your fellow human beings that share the same country, the same landmass with you. I couldn't care less if you are angry or happy about the fact that Donald Trump is coming to the country. Honestly, who cares? I guess you, if you clicked on this video, so congratulate. I am very happy. Go have a fun day. Very good. Bye-bye. Okay? What I do care about is our own people and how they're being mistreated or overlooked or forgotten about. And the number of people in the country is only increasing, therefore you can only assume that the number of homeless is also going to increase, especially with the state of rent and house prices in this country at the moment and the amount of vacant ghost towns and ghost lots that there are left around the place. It doesn't even matter, because regardless of whether you protest or not, your man is still going to show up here if he wants to. He is the president of the United States of America, okay? Global superpower, Ireland is not. Army we do not have that could stop this man if we wanted to, okay? Let him come wherever he wants, all over our lovely country. Because he has the money to. He can if he wants. Just like Apple can do what they want. It's if you have enough money, and the guy does. So what can we do? So I ask you very kindly, instead of just going to Dublin or Belfast or Cork or Limerick or wherever these events are on that have protests for Trump, instead of going there all angry and fired up that you want to go beat the shit out of someone or go protest and scream at an orange man, probably shouldn't say that because of the whole Belfast thing. Trump is orange, that's what I meant. So what I very kindly ask is that you don't go to Dublin or Cork or Limerick, wherever the protest is on, angry. and looking to hurt people or looking to roar just abuse at Trump the whole time. I'll ask you to go there thinking about the people that you see on the street. Thinking about how you probably have enough money to get there and back and feed yourself while you're there. So maybe spare some of that money. Maybe go without the food for the day and see how you feel, and give that money, or buy a meal even if you don't like giving money to people who are homeless or in emergency accommodation. Go bring them some food or something. Go do something kind for them. Don't just go up to these protests full of hate if you are going to protest. Go up and show some love to the people of the country, and maybe unify together in your hatred of someone who doesn't come from here. But honestly, why? He's just a guy who has money. He can come here if he wants. You protesting him showing up is not gonna change a thing except make us all look like cunts. But this last part's very important, okay? So I'm just going to blatantly read it. If, like me, you have no plans on going to Dublin, but you'd like to help your fellow human beings and country folk, please go to focusireland.ie/donate. Which is what I'll be doing when the co-star of Home Alone 2, Donald J. Trump, comes to Ireland. Have a great day. Think about the people around you. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.